Welcome back, Survival of the Fittest. This is Simon Phoenix checking in, guys. Today I want to talk about my first rifle. My first gun, actually. My first rifle. And that is a Smith & Wesson M&P 1522. Now, when I got this, I was a newbie. I was a rookie at guns. I didn't know anything about guns. I just knew I needed one just for protection and, just protect my family and just to have one just on deck, just to have one, just get into the sporting of it. This thing is awesome. This is an awesome 22 rifle. There's plenty of other 22 long rifles out there that are very worthy of purchasing. That is the Ruger 1022. That's just the staple right there. I think Colt make one. I think Mossberg makes a bolt action. I think they make a semi-automatic one also. Um, but whatever you go with, they're all pretty good. They're 22 long rifles. They run efficiently. As far as ammo goes, there's my ammo stash right there. Before I got into this rifle, I heard there was a shortage of ammo. When I saw it, I was just able to just pick it up. It was always on sale. It was good. $10 for 100 rounds. I would go to Walmart. Well, actually, I never got any from Walmart. I would go to Big Five. Big Five Sporting Goods always had it in stock. So I would always, I would buy what they had in stock pretty much and just start hoarding it. So ammo is not an issue now. You can get ammo now, but again, I heard it was out for like 3 years. So, when I started looking into getting a rifle, I just started looking at this one. This one caught my attention. I like the aesthetics of it. I like the way it looked. I shot it, and I loved it, for what it is. The guy that I purchased it from, he was like, well, 22 is good to have in your collection, but you're going to want more firepower. And he was right. After I purchased this rifle and I shot it, I couldn't believe there was no recoil. There was no muzzle flip, none of that. And I was just like, okay, well, now I'm ready for something, more powerful. And that's when I got into the 223, the 5.56. But as far as this goes, learning the mechanics of a rifle, how to hold it, how to train with it, I had this probably for about 6 months to 8 months before I actually purchased my 223. This gave me ample time to go and practice how to hold a rifle, how to sight it in, just practice. This is very, very inexpensive to shoot. Like I said, ammo, 100 rounds for $10. You can't beat that. So you want to get out there and plink and just practice, how to handle a rifle. Children, women, men, doesn't matter. This is the way to go. You're not hurting your pockets when it comes down to this rifle right here. Of course, this is the Smith & Wesson, and I'm a Smith & Wesson junkie. I'm a fanboy of Smith & Wesson, everything they make. This is a quality rifle. Like I said, there's other rifles out there that are pretty good, but this is just all quality. Right now, I have a UTG red dot on it. The 4.2 red dot. It's a pretty good red dot, actually. It's not bad. I had it on my other rifle, but I switched it out because I'm going to make this, this is going to be all UTG'd out. It's just going to be pretty much UTG. As you can see, I put my angled foregrip on there with the thumb stop on there to match my other rifle. I want them both to handle the same. And this is an older model too. This is I got this probably about maybe 2 years ago. Now Smith & Wesson makes one with the M lock on it. It pretty much looks the same. They're pretty much identical. It just has the M lock rail. This has a quad rail. I'm old school, so I like quad rails. The standard flash hider on there. Again, there's no flash coming out of this thing, so it really doesn't matter. Standard A2 or the pistol grip there, collapsible, butt stock. Just everything that's set up just like a regular rifle. So it's a nice little rifle. It's lightweight, very reliable. Haven't had any misfeeds. Haven't had anything wrong with this rifle. It's easy to clean. It's you know, just function just like a 223. You got your pivot pins here. You push those out, take it out. There's no buffer tube or anything in it. No, I'm sorry, not a buffer tube, but spring and all that good stuff. It's loaded differently. It's very easy to clean though. But whether you get this one, the Smith & Wesson or Ruger 1022 or whatever 22 long rifle you have, it's imperative, it's important for you to have a 22 long rifle in your gun collection. Just that's just a must to have. I mean, there's guys that have 20, 15, 20 rifles. I guarantee you one of those rifles is a 22 rifle in there. Good for hunting, planking, rabbits, all that good stuff, all that good jazz in there. I love this thing. It's lightweight. Again, this is my first rifle. Again, I plan on doing some things to it, making some upgrades. That'll be at a later video for you guys, the upgrades, but it's going to be pretty much UTG'd out all the way around. Grip, the buttstock. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Grip and buttstock, just UTG'd out pretty much. Nothing really you can do. I mean, I've seen some guys who, they have this thing pimped out. It's 22 rifles pimped out. There's guys who've putting $2,000 into their 22 long rifle. Hey, to each its own. Regardless, this is a must-have for your collection. Is it a defensive weapon? Absolutely. Your defensive weapon, you can have this. If you only have one gun and it's a 22 long rifle, you can defend your family with this. As far as stopping power goes, you have to put a couple of them in there, but I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody wants to get shot with a 22 long rifle. Regardless, it's not a BB gun. You get shot with a 22 long rifle with the right ammunition, it's going to do some damage. So don't take this this rifle lightly. There's some guys at the range, especially when I first got this. Oh, you got a little baby 22? No, yeah, it's a 22 long rifle, but I guarantee you get shot with a 22 long rifle, it's not going to be pretty. So they're available. When I got this, I overpaid for it. It's a hot ticket. I don't mind. I got it for $5.49. That paid too much at the gun store. It was a mom and pop gun store that I got, and I realized a month later how I got gypped because we went to another gun store and they had it for $100 cheaper, and that wasn't even on sale. That was a regular price. So I decided not to do business with that gun store ever again, because I've noticed that every time I've gone to this gun store that their prices were sky high, marked up, and I'd rather not deal with them anymore. So I'd rather shop around, go online, do your research on which 22 long rifle you want. Just, go to your local gun store, pick it up, feel it, put it in your hands, play around with it a little bit. It's all about feel, it's all about aesthetics and looks, but it's all about feel. Also, there's plenty of 22 ammo out there right now. If you can get it, grab it, good, So, again, I'm going to be doing a later date on the upgrades that I make to this rifle. I don't shoot it very much because I love shooting my 223. So, but I'm going to be paying a lot more attention to this bad boy. So, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if any upgrades that I need to do with this thing, or other upgrades besides the pistol grip and the buttstock I'm going to do on it. So I'm going to call this my UTG rifle. I am going to put backup sights on there, the UTG backup sights on there. So I just like backup sights. It's just me. So, all right, guys, have a good day.